Okay, this is a watch list for Wednesday's trading. FTNT. This one you had the gap down and then it's really kind of formed a base down here and nice volume today. And it's up near the high end of this little range it's in here. But then they reported, I believe, after hours. And you can see how choppy things are in after hours trading. But I like the daily chart. It looks like it finished up. It's hard to tell. It doesn't look like it had big volume in after hours, but somewhere around 18. With earnings behind this one. And again, I didn't even look at the report. I'm just playing this off price action. This is interesting to me. If it opens anywhere near around where it closed, you've got a nice floor here to the left and earnings behind us. So it could be up from here. As I always say in these videos, it's going to depend on intraday action whether or not I find it what I deem a low risk entry. But I like the daily chart and I like the fact that earnings are behind us. So that goes on my watch list for sure. Fire going into earnings today. This is daily chart. Got slapped pretty good, closed at 47.76. And you can see what happened. It went farther down in after hours all the way to 45, but then a big reversal almost to 53. So here it is on 60s. This one again deserves to be on watch. A nice reversal in after hours. And you might have some shorts caught that were shorting this into earnings. So again, intraday entry is everything for me when day trading, but that deserves to be on the watch list. PCS. You know what? You've got a nice base here, right about 12. So up over this little base. See the volume today. The interesting thing about that volume, it looks like it sold off, but on an intraday basis. Let me take the after hours off of there. Let's see. There we go. So you can see that most of the volume, over 8 million shares, happened in the last 5 minutes and pushed it almost up to 12 again. So this one is interesting up over this little kind of flag here. You look to the left, there's not a lot in the way. So PCS lands on the watch list. WLT had a nice trade in this one today in the chat room. Took it at 17.35, something like that. Went all the way up over 18. Doesn't look like a big candle because you had such big candles here that this makes this look small. But on an intraday basis, we took it right here on a break of the early high with a 20-cent stop. And went up, I don't know, 80 cents or something like that for us. WLT. So anyway, this goes back on watch. Earnings. Tomorrow is the last, Wednesday, which is tomorrow, is the last trading day before they report after hours tomorrow. I've said this before. CLF, so beaten up, another coal name on their earnings. They gapped up. So we might have the same deal, or at least some more covering tomorrow. If I didn't know they were reporting earnings, this chart looks good, right? You had the big sell-off here, a bounce. A little pullback, and it looks like it could be up from here anyway. So could give a day trade tomorrow. I'm already in some for a swing into earnings. Never done that before. Said that in my video after hours today too. So wish me luck on that one, and do not follow me. But I'm going to hold some into earnings in my IRA. PTIE, a low-priced stock, had a big volume pop today. Something to do with Pfizer. I don't know. Again, I play off the price action, but this one may get some action tomorrow. Okay, it had that big pop and then straight sideways for the rest of the afternoon. But, worth having on watch. It's a lower price, lower volume stock, but you never know with those things. KORS, you kind of see a trend line break a few days ago and then going sideways here. And Coach, another purse maker, very, very strong lately. So KORS up over this 3-4 day area may get a nice move. So that one's on watch. Tougher trader, though. And then some potential bounce plays, Coinstar, CSTR, after earnings, straight down 3 days in a row to some support. So that's on bounce watch. Bounce plays are very specific how we play them in chat, only with a very clean low risk entry. So we may not play any of these bounce plays, but Angie also on bounce watch. You had the nice breakout and then it's pulled back for a few days. Narrow range on Tuesday. That'll be on bounce watch. Could make a move higher on Wednesday. JC Penney's after this gap up here and this massive volume. Couple red days now on declining volume. This is one I really like if it can trade in a narrow range and then light up the new high sticker. You can get a real nice trade on something like that. And then AVNR, this is a lower priced one as well. But after the gap up, it's been selling for 3 days now. That one's on bounce watch as well. And I believe that's my entire list for tomorrow. We'll find some to add in the pre-market on gappers and that sort of thing too. So I'll quit babbling and we'll talk to you tomorrow.